Well, hello there, everybody. How's it going? How are you doing? I hope this video finds you well, pleasant. I hope it finds you even aroused. Would be good. It would be good. Maybe. So you might get a little frustrated if you're too aroused. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just hanging out here by the firehouse. Actually, the one kind of downtown, and just checking it out. There's a police car. It's good, going on a patrol. It's kind of a busy area. This is right, down that way is one of the bridges that goes to the industrial area. And slowly, oh, they got these parking things too. It's very nice. Very nice. You put your money in or your credit card and then it prints out a ticket and then you put it in your windshield. Much better than having like 1,000 individual little parking meters that only accept change. Like change is dying, man. But these triplets, oh well, he's wearing different colored pants. He's clearly the alpha male of those triplet old dudes. Alright, if they had like a fourth, they could probably do an acapella group. What is the minimum amount of people required for an acapella group? Kind of always wanted to know that. Actually, this is the first time I wanted to know that. What are you doing, lady? I always see these handy ladies. They're like, oh shit, something's going down here. Saw some flashing lights. I hear sirens. Oh. Where are you going? Let's follow this guy. I wish I could... Oh, you can... Holy shnikes, if you hold shift. It's just like every action game or video game, shift is sprint. I thought I'd try it, and it works. We're gonna follow this guy before I actually get into the video. I just kind of... I don't want to follow him too closely, then he'll know I'm onto him. He's like, oh my god, what is he? He's following us. He must know we're an ambulance. See, the thing I don't like about this is these emergency vehicles, like, people don't put their four-way flashers on, their emergency lights, and move to the side, so they can get through. Are you gonna get out? But they didn't even get out of the... They were already in there. They teleported from the vehicle. Okay. Anyways, I'm getting dizzy. Alright, so last episode, it's so slow going, and I apologize for that. One thing I know we do need to address, and I'm going to pause it for a moment, the crime rate has gone up a little bit, but if we look at where's our cops, it's like 14%. I'm not super happy about that, but you can see our original dude is right there. And crime... our population right now in this little temporary part of this Toronto is, it's denser down here. So really, we should have another. I don't think police station is appropriate. I think we should get a police headquarters. I really want to crack down on crime. Another thing I've been dealing with kind of foolishly, and I know it's going to be painful to a lot of you guys, I've just concentrated the garbage collection here, which is really, it's not ideal because they have to travel all the way across and it just can get a little congested. But I did deal with a lot of the congestion that was happening over here. If we check out, these kind of areas are still a little busy. But they're moving. That's the thing you gotta remember. They are moving. It's not like there's a big... they have to wait because it's an intersection. And there's not a huge back or lineup or whatever. Here as well is a little busy. There are better ways to deal with this. And I've been playing around with kind of just like a fake city. Just trying out different ways of dealing with the traffic. Particularly with how... it interacts in the industrial areas. I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why last episode I did do this sort of thing, highway with off-ramp down to these one-ways. But I think there might be... I think a better way is actually going to be to remove these cross intersections here. Because the more intersections you have, the more traffic, right? I want these guys to be able to move right through. And then at the kind of bottom half or the bottom here, we'll have another highway, but then it's going the opposite direction. It's going back onto the highway here. So then they can all kind of merge onto the highway and get on. So that's kind of my long-term plan because this is it's not working. I know it's not working, but again, I have to kind of work with the funds we have, and we did upgrade our city, or we met a milestone in the last episode, so that gave us some more funds. But again, now I'm kind of at the point in time where I have to think about our real Toronto city, right? As I've been saying, redundantly perhaps, this is not Toronto. This is not Toronto. Well, I'm gonna maybe kind of do whatever the heck over here for industry. I'm not gonna try and mimic Toronto industry because I'm not super familiar on that per se. But we're gonna kind of do a gridish system. We're gonna do the Gardiner Expressway, and we're gonna move this highway over here. It's gonna be expensive because it's gonna be mostly elevated highway, which always costs more. And yeah. Also, another thing, if we check out this, I'm going to pause it again. I can't right now buy more property. I have to earn that right by getting up to, what's our next population goal? Yeah, 28,000. So not going to be super quick. We probably won't even get there this episode. But you never know. You never know. I did download a mod that allows us to buy 25 plots. Right, so right now we have 5. You start with 1. I purchased 4, and that was previously suggested. And I was kind of like, I don't want to cheat and just like buy 20. You know, have all 25 unlocked. No, what it really was, and I was mistaken, was basically saying it allows you to buy all 25 plots of land. Right, you don't have to pick and choose which 9 you want. So you still have to pay money for it. And I like that because it's going to allow me to kind of shape Toronto a little bit better than how I originally would. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, it's going to allow me to be a little more accurate, I guess, with some of the stuff to make it look like Toronto. Julio. So I've still got to figure out... you know, Toronto we may even have to move the industry yet again, and it'd be almost cool to move it way over here, because while there's, you know, we've got the Don Valley here, there's going to be some more part of Toronto here that will be taken up by the grid, so we'll see how that goes, but for now I'm going to kind of try and expand over here, establish a bit of the base grid. We're going to continue the Gardiner over there, and we're going to get this grid structure, and we're going to kind of place it out. Just getting the basics in one by one. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but we've got some money to play with, which is cool. We also have to address the fact that industry is going bonkers. But, I mean... the demand for it is high, but that's just because like people are ready to grow. I'm not sure if we really need to do that, but maybe the first thing we should do is fix this industry, like I was talking, getting rid of these intersections here, and then putting a highway down here. Actually, you know what? I like that idea. I like it a lot. So we'll do that while I have this paused here. Let's get going. And I'll think about putting in a police headquarters somewhere closer to this area. And then once I get the real full downtown established, I can relocate it to a better spot in there. So that's cool. So what we want is a highway. I'm just going to do, again, I don't really have to worry so much about noise pollution because we have this whole river separating and there's nobody living over here. So I'm going to do the one without the barriers because the barriers cost an extra $20 per cell. Not a huge amount, but it definitely does add up. I didn't mean to do that. And what I'm also going to do is just extend this so I have a bit of a grid down here. We're going to kind of go... and I want to get a decent amount of stuff going on here so I don't have to keep adding in more and more. So I'm going to frame it out, and then we'll only zone a bit of it, essentially. I think that's what I'm going to do. So actually, you know what? Let's take this all the way down, and then we'll get our highways, which are right here. And this is one, it's just going to be going one way. I'm not going to have another, you know, come in, come out right here. If you want to get into industry, you got to come up here. And then if you want to get out, you got to drive down here and go there. And that's likely going to backfire with this game. The problem is the way the traffic is. It takes the first exit it can to get to a new, you know, spot. So you've really got to plan around that. The AI isn't super adaptive. Also, this shit is going on all of a sudden. Things were moving before. But again, because of the intersection, it backs up a whole heck of a lot. So that's why I'm going to remove these intersections, especially for the industrial area. And I'll be able to remove this. I'm basically gonna be putting that down here. So let's start. Actually, we should start up a bit. Okay, we'll get that close-ish. We'll probably have to move it a bit. And then, do I want to develop more over here? I mean, I kind of do. You know what? We can always expand it. Let's just start a little bit smaller. We've still got all this area to play around with for industry. We don't want too much industry, because then if they don't have enough workers, they're gonna start abandoning, and that just looks bad. We're gonna start to lose money, and I don't want none of that shit. What I do want is I'm gonna do it the 2 ways. Eventually, there might be a point in time where, like, I really need some 4 ways, but we'll start with the 2 ways. Sorry, two lane, one way. I do that so often now. I think it's just like somehow built into my brain. We'll just stop right there for now. Why is this? This is crooked, and I don't really appreciate it. I got it crooked somehow. There we go. That's better. Okay. And we can get this guy. Stop there. We're gonna have to change all these other guys to be. I'll have to probably merge this guy and this guy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Which, I mean, it'll create an intersection, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go. I want there to be a little more flow. It'll be fine. That'll be fine. It's gonna be better than what we've got anyways. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this that I wasted time and effort on. Hopefully this works out for the best. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a big dummy. I'm gonna have wasted a whole heck of a lot of time. And yeah, it should be okay. So what we need to do now is upgrade or change. These guys are already one-way streets. Oh, they're the lower quality ones. That's why it's like they don't have the trees. So I don't think. Oh, this guy wasn't. Oh, these guys weren't. Interesting. I think everything else is. All right. And my one issue is, I don't know. I kind of want to remove this because I don't want normal people coming in through there, and I would prefer if industry came down and just went that way to get over to the city. You know what? I might have to do that, but I can't because this is a tricky situation they got me facing. We're just gonna leave it for now, and I'll figure it out later. Cause I'm gonna have to add some, maybe up here temporarily. We'll move some of the incinerators over here, and they'll be the only industry up here. Just because I don't want the garbage trucks. You know, I need the garbage trucks to be able to get over here. I also need some to stay over here. So maybe I will just split up the incinerators, and then I can get rid of this bridge. I don't know, but I also need people who are going to work to be able to get over there easily. I don't necessarily want them to have to get on the highway all the time. And of course, we're going to have public transit, and we're going to make it, I already made it free, but we're going to have that to incentivize people to take that. So we'll have subway, you know, going over there, and we'll have some bus lines, and even maybe from Union, which Union Station is going to be down here. We will have a train station. Maybe I'll put one over here, right next to the cargo terminal or something. We'll figure it out slowly. We really need to take our time with this optimization, so we'll do it step by step. So I'm not gonna do this just yet. But even just by removing these intersections, I think we're gonna help speed things up a lot anyways. So that's cool. And the one issue I have is this bridge is now irrelevant. Pretty much. The garbage trucks, I think what I'll need to do, because this is still going to be a bottleneck. Unless I put them on this side, then they can come down, come through this way, but then that's still slow. We just gotta move some garbage trucks. All right, well, we'll do that in a minute. Let me finish up. No, I don't want to destroy anything, not yet. Actually, you need to extend this guy a bit. Don't worry, I'll fix this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And then we're gonna, let's see if this will, that doesn't look so bad. I thought I might have to, just snapping there. What the heck are you doing, dog? That's weird. Sometimes they snap, sometimes they don't. They all want a snap mare though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's do this. Just kind of quick and dirty. Again, I just want to make sure this functions. We shall... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. They can... They can funnel in by that point. We'll see. If it doesn't work, then we'll make it three-way going... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, that's fine. And then we'll just go... Put one... Come on. There we go. Like that. That should hopefully be okay. And then we can always extend this later if we need. This will be tricky though. There's probably going to be a lot of guys kind of cutting through here. We'll see how it flows. That's really... This is not ideal. I should have spaced this out a little bit better. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Now we're going to rezone these areas here. Let me get the proper tool. The marquee. Mock Wabug. Might as well fill this in. Not sure if anything can build there. I won't build anything along this side just yet, even though it is... We could. And then we'll build down to, say, like here for now. Leave this empty-ish. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, I guess, again, temporarily in these areas here, I can move a couple of the incinerators. You see, this area is not nearly as busy because, well, we've slowly been getting rid of this industry here and moving it over here to have it a little more centralized. But centralizing the incinerators is definitely an iffy thing at times. I'm not saying it's impossible, because I know it's not, but right now it's not jiving. It's not cooperating. It's a jive turkey. So we're gonna relocate you there. That's gonna make some of these guys probably unhappy, or actually it might make them happy. Upkeep, so expensive. Okay. Are these guys, what's your, oh, so I can actually get rid of you because you're 0% full. And the upkeep is, well, it's 240, so it's not the end of the world, but I can just demolish him. Because if we look at the pollution, where it at? Well, actually, since there's hardly anything in there, it's really not polluting all that much, I guess. It's contained. But this guy looks slightly contained as well. Well, he's still kind of full. Not kind of full. He's got some stuff in there. He's about a third full. All right, anyways, I don't care. We're going to you know what? Yes. Good riddance. How many do I actually have? Let's get off this population. I've got 1, 2 more. Maybe I'll leave the 2 over here for now. See how that works. And I think, am I gonna be so bold as to, you know what? Screw it. You don't make any progress if you don't try some crazy shit. Although this I don't like, because then people are gonna be doing weird U-turns. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. For now. Ta-ta! Maybe I'll make this a one-way. And see how that shit goes. Oh, I've got an interesting idea. But will it work? Okay, here's my plan. This is gonna look so... but then I don't want guys coming from here going all the way through the city and going down there. I don't really like that at all. I think I have to relocate. I kind of wish I could do this from scratch now. Because I'm thinking of the logistics of these 2 guys. They need to be able to collect for all of these guys. So that means they need to be like... If I put them up here, put an on-ramp, then they could go collect, get everything, and then they would have to come back on the highway and come. That's not very efficient. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. And then I can get rid of this stupid-ass bridge. And then people who want to go to work over there, if they have to drive, they'll have to come all the way down, like so for now. It could be worse. Let's just get it over with so I can start working on all this other new stuff. It's gonna be mayhem. But at least I've got some money I can use to deal with it. So we want... I actually want to do... Let's see here. Start there for reference. that. Oi. That's not good enough. One more. There we go. My grid. My grid. Okay. And then this is going to be an on-ramp. Yeah, I guess we can put it like that. It's a little curvy. You know, it's not the most gracious thing of all time. But it's going to work. And then anybody who is coming... These guys can come in. It's the best way. Let's go like that for now. So they'll come off here or here. They'll go in. Yeah, again, that's going to be a bit of an issue because, well, there's no intersection. They're just basically, I have to go, whoom, right across. Eh, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. And then you guys are going to get upgraded to these turkeys. Okay. What are you complaining about? No connection. Now, apparently it's just going the wrong direction. Let's make sure everything... There! We got that fixed. Now let's relocate these dudes. I feel like some shit is gonna go down soon. Why can't you go there? I do not know. It's fine. Him. And relocate you. And now you can service all these people. I'm going to temporarily keep this. It's really not helping because then they're just going to only be able to come down here and go through there. You know what? Shit, man. Let's watch this stuff go down. Also, why did I never have a ramp connecting here? Why did I not do that? That seems like a really stupid... Well, because they could connect there. But we have to relocate this. Just put you there for now. And then we'll get a ramp going. I'm displeased with myself. We're also going to have to move this for a second. Stop trying to upgrade it, man. Just be normal. Be cool. Be cool. That's what John Travolta used to say. $10,000 bridge going down the crapper. I also like to live dangerously. Alright. Something like that. And these incinerators power themselves, so I don't need to connect them. Although, they're gonna need water, aren't they? Ain't they? Something like so. Oh, that's sloppy. Oh, that's so sloppy. What am I doing with my life? That is so sloppy, Michael. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Alright. Let's watch the world burn. As the world burns, let's turn this shit back on. You don't have power. You'll have power in a second. Just hold on. Wait. What's with these? Oh, because these are the old road. Oh, okay, I was like, well, these look like... These look a little different. Okay, they're slowly catching up. It's going to take a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Oops, wrong button. Got some new industry building in there, though. That's good. Industry demand's going down. We zoned in here. Again, zone in a little more. This obviously is not efficient because they have to kind of merge here and then turn or go across. They need... It's probably they just need more spacing in between, too. That would help. Oh, you guys don't have power? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Also, something funky's going on here with the roads. All right, let's just... Ah, it was just backwards. Okay. So you don't have water. That I get. That I get. We always forget to add water. That's, you know, just city skyline things. Huh. Built the city, forgot to put in electricity. I seriously have no idea what the F and F is going on here. Like, am I being obtuse? How does it not have power? It's connected to these guys. Is it because we've got a separate, maybe that's why. No, that's not. This doesn't make sense. Electricity available. Is it because I relocated the, shit, man. Alright, let's just put in another one of these quickly before they die. Clearly, oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that there, and now I have to pay money to relocate this stupid turbine. There we go. That's gonna be off a little bit. I hate that. I hate that. Okay. Clearly, I did. Okay. Is it? Okay, it's fixed. So I think the problem is just because I relocated these guys and they're not producing. Okay, now they're outputting power. Maybe I just needed to wait a little longer. I don't know, but hey, we're making more power. We're gonna use it at some point anyway, so are these guys actually putting out the fire, or they're just gonna let it burn? What do you... Oh, why is... It's a two-way street, so there's no reason... Or two-lane street, there's no reason why they can't just pass them. The fire trucks do that, though. Oh, okay, they're just not gonna stop. This guy's gonna burn down. He already burned down. Thanks, assholes. Thanks. They'll get the hang of it. People are... Yeah. I really need to fix this. What if I just do... like I did with these other guys? Do that instead. That's... okay, there's still this, which I'm not a huge fan. You know, in the real world, and this is what really pisses me off, if you see people merging onto the highway, you're supposed to move to the next lane to the left. Or even, you know, another lane over to the left. These assholes aren't doing that. Everybody freaking drives in the right lane because they're like, well, I'm going to ride in the lane because I know I'm getting off the next stop. But it's not right. And I don't know how to deal with that. I don't. This, obviously, because you see here, we're funneling several streets here. But it's still moving. I'm okay with that. It's not stopped. They're not stopped. We'll fix it in time. But it's moving. It's moving. And I don't see anybody complaining about garbage collection yet. This, what are you complaining about? Oh, nothing. I think it's just because it's saying it's emptying. Oh, I thought they were complaining. I'm taking a sip of my drink. It's just Pepsi because I needed the caffeine because I have a headache. And caffeine helps that stuff work. Makes medicine work better because it opens up your blood stream or whatever, just so the drugs can move around and all that. I don't know, I'm not you should trust me, I'm a doctor. Don't actually trust me, I'm not a doctor. But it's a fairly common thing though. You look in a lot of pills, and they'll actually have caffeine just already in them. But we need to deal with crime. Crime doesn't pay, children. Crime doesn't pay. Let's put this in a nice spot. Maybe even right here. I kind of like this, you know. Or right here. Maybe make it a little more centralized for now. Actually, we should probably put it on a main road. About there. No, it doesn't work there. Let's do it right here. Alright, so I mean the crime rate itself was slowly going down. I think it's jumbling back and forth between 13 to 15%, but I want it lower than that. You guys are without power again for some dumb reason, and I'm just not quite getting it. So I think it does have to do with the incinerators. But let's just do that. Alright. There we go. I mean, we did have all this new development, so the demand is going to be crazy. This is still moving, though. These... Whoa, 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 whoa. Those garbage trucks are going down here. Are the garbage trucks really going all... Oh, that's the only way they can go. I'm stupid. Well, I guess they technically could go up north, but that's probably even further. Yeah, if we pause this for a second. Garbage truck. Owner, incineration plant over there. Collecting garbage. Well, you know what? If they're not complaining about garbage, I'm not going to complain about these guys having to go the long way. As long as my roads aren't being congested. See, so I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Then I don't know why I should complain. Actually, let's just take a quick gander at these. Obviously a lot of people coming in here, but again, it's not backed up. A lot of people going out. This is the one, you know, we were just talking about. But it's still moving. It's still moving, and it's moving where I want it to move. It's not blocking up stuff in here. Now, this is a busy-ish intersection. Oh, well, most of these are. Because we've got these extra dudes going up to and from this area. But I need to keep those because I want the these garbage collectors able to get through here somewhat quickly. And again, stoplights. The problem is, this is not my long-term grid plan. It'll look like this. How much money do we have? 201,000. There is more commercial demand. Apparently that was something to do with a recent patch. Like everybody's loading up their save and all of a sudden they've got 50% demand for commercial, which I suppose is good. But for now, nobody's really complaining. And I'm going to take that opportunity to let things slowly grow. We're slowly making more money because we're slowly increasing our population. And yeah. So I think what I'm going to start to do is continue building the Gardner Expressway over here. I need to get rid of you for now. And then we need to go to our highway. And this guy's going to be moving this way. Did I start building this with the... Yeah, with the barrier. Noise pollution, man. It's evil. I'm confused as to, again, why it's doing the super bridge. Okay, now it's not. This is weird. Let's just do this for now. I will be moving this north-south highway later. I don't get this whole bridge thingy. I don't want the bridge. Or not the bridge, this is the structural suspension crap. Ay. Don't make me do this one section at a time. Because I'll flip and do it. You have no idea. But why did it kind of work? Like, this doesn't make sense. Am I doing something wrong here? I actually need to start building it around here. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna put this on slow just so things can keep going. And we're gonna put this right on the waterfront. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna have to kind of... It's not gonna follow every contour. It's just mostly gonna be a big arc. Let's see if I can do that. I might have to pause this and relocate, or yeah, these power lines. Let's do that. Power to the people. Okay. You'll see. I got a simple solution. We're just gonna build this guy way up. And have him go over. And like so. Probably have to move it again in a minute. Once I put the other highway in. But, you know, when we get to that bridge, we're gonna cross it. We're gonna cross it with pride. With stride. With stride gum in our mouth. It's not a paid advertisement for Stride. They're all like freaking Wrigley gum anyway, so. Okay, which Don Valley, baby. Don Valley is where the Wrigley gum factory is. I don't know if it's still there. But they started building a lot of, you know, suburb shit around there. So people could live and work. The same area-ish. This will be fine. This is... You see what I'm talking about? Generally, that's not too shabby, actually. And then it's going to continue over this way. So you'll see what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is going to blow your freaking mind. This will be tricky. Huh. Wish there was a way. Gonna lose some money on this. A lot of money. Okay, I just need that one anchor point. That wasn't the best way to do this. I am aware of that, but I don't want to... Shit. I don't want the bridge either. See, I don't get this whole bridge system. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Is there some weird trick I'm just not realizing? Because I know it's because it's twice as high, or the elevation. If we did it like this, it doesn't do the bridge. But as soon as I do it with 2 steps up, it does it. I don't know. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to waste any more money. Let's, shoot. I lost my guide. I need my guide. Actually, this is kind of a guide. That's not straight, though. It's not a straight guide. It will actually do, though. I'm gonna live with this. So now we go. Here I go again on my own. Traveling down the only road I've ever known. Okay, that's the guy I want. Wait, is that right? No, it was this guy. Hey, there. There we go. Now I can get rid of this crap. And see if this guy will do it without the bridge. No, he won't. I am so confuzzled, it hurts my brain. You're gonna be like that, eh? Alright. That's coming. Now we just need to connect this guy over here. I'm gonna take the same approach. Just move this grid back a little bit so I have some anchor points. Get it closer. Actually, we should probably just extend this as close as we can. Here we go. Up to... Skip to my loo. There. And now I shall remove you. And you, actually. But sometimes you click the bulldozer and it just doesn't want to doze. The bull don't want to doze. The bull doesn't know if it wants to doze or not. Actually, that's too steep. Still too steep. Close enough. It's kind of nice. Starting to look like the Gardner Expressway. Comes along here, curves, and then it comes like that's actually accurate to what if you pull up a Google Maps. That's what I like about this little hump. My lovely, lovely hump. And now we just need to. How much money do I have? 149,000. Slowly chipping away at this. Although you know, what I kind of want to do. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh. There we go. I want to be able to put in Union Station. And I actually almost feel like I want to start it in this block. I'd be okay with that. Don't delete the highway, Michael. It is very important. At a point, I could have this actually not suspended, because it's not always suspended. Or not, you know, elevated. Especially when we get down here, but... Actually, I mean, it's cheaper and it's more accurate, but... I'm almost done there now. And then we will need to build the 427 coming along here. But I'm going to save that. This is kind of, this development is going to happen over several episodes. I think what I want to do now, your taxes are a little high there, buddy. Oh. I think what I want to do, like I want to move this over, but I don't want to move it over just bit by bit. I want to kind of, this highway is actually going to come down like this. Although, you know, this could be like the Allen Road. Yeah. Which comes from the 401. I'll have to think about that. Is that going to work? That's going to work. What I really need, though, is to get my population up even more so then I can buy up one of these guys. maybe this guy next. That's gonna take a while, eh? It's gonna take a while to make this look like T.O. Alright, well. I can't even, yeah, I gotta buy up this here too so I can start playing with this part of the highway. So this really is gonna take a while. But I suppose what I could do is start building this grid out over here. Let's do that. Okay. First things first, gotta get rid of this temporarily. It's just gonna get in my way, and I don't appreciate that very much. Because if we want our population to increase, we gotta start increasing it. It's the only way around it. There. We'll go all the way. So, actually, and what I'm gonna have to do is temporarily get rid of you guys. You're in my way. 6-lane, 2-way for now. This guy is not curved. He's gonna come all the way over here. And actually, you know what? I'll probably have to build. I'll make this highway going north-south. I'll build a bridge over this for now, so I can actually do this, and I don't have to worry too much. How much is that gonna cost? 13,000 space bucks. Well, you're in luck. I got a lot of space bucks. And this is actually kind of in the way. So we'll have to fix that after too. But fix it we shall. Something like that. Cool. And then I'm gonna space this out the same way I always does to make sure it's nice and consistent. Nice and orderly. And I apologize for people who are like, what the hell, man? Just friggin' play the game all, you know, shooting from your hip. I don't play like that. I don't play it like that, ho. Okay? Is this one I want to do now? Yes. I just put these guys in so I can space it out vertically. But then I've got, because this is Front Street, I don't want too many intersections. So then I have these two ways going this way. Again, I'm going to fix this part here, but this part of the city is kind of infringing, and I didn't want to disrupt them just yet. So let's keep doing what we're doing. I think this is going to work. I hope it's going to work. If it doesn't work, you're all fired, because you're all my advisors. See, I get to just blame things on my advisors. I can ignore my advisors, but I can say, well, my advisors didn't tell me. So, oh, they did. I didn't read it. I didn't read your reports. Advisors, put your reports in the comments section. Just do it. And then other advisors, you have to like the other advisors' reports so that I see them. No, I'm just joking. I read all the comments. Sometimes I don't get to reply to all of them, but oh, I read them all. Gotta catch them all. Alright, this is coming along though. I mean, I've got my system. People will be all boohoo to grids, but if we're building Toronto, I gotta build the grids. That's the way she goes. It's the way she goes. Toronto's got grids. New York City's got grids. Yeah, New York City, one of the biggest cities in the world. They got grids. Clearly, they're doing something right. Or it's just like, because they've had grids for so long, they can't really not have grids. That's also an option. Seems to be working. I mean, just put more money into public transit. Public transit loves grids. It's easier for people to get around with grids, too. That's the thing I like about it. They're the first and 82nd. Oh, that's easy. Because, you know, they're all numbered. Toronto is a little more difficult because it's like, yeah, take me to King and Dufferin. You're like, you know, you've got to make the grid. I mean, it's still a grid, but they got names instead of numbers, so it's not easy for, say, like a tourist or something. But if you do a bit of research beforehand, you're like, okay, I know the main streets going north-south and the main streets going east-west. If you can build that grid, you're golden. Plus, there's also a thing called Google. I guess you could, you know, use a map, print a map out, That's not so crazy now, is it? Alright. My lips are getting chapped. All this talking, and I have like chapstick everywhere, so I don't need to like move it around. I've got one in my coat pocket. I've got one in my work bag. I've got one usually here for my desk. And I've got like a million others I've got stored in emergency, but I moved the one from my desk, my home desk, to my bedroom. And I don't know why I would do such a crazy thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for these guys. Who likes 2-lane highways and boobies and has 2 thumbs? This guy. Wow, I really butchered that one, didn't I? Alright, you see where I'm going with this, right? So now, what we do, let's do kind of the second layer and the third layer. We can kind of develop some of this stuff. I'm not going to do too much more because I've spent, you know, probably close to $150,000 just on all this nonsensical road structure. But we gotta slowly make progress. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? Maybe it was. I don't know. Go like this. And oh no, that's the 2-lane one-way. Unos, dos, and tres. What you talking about, Willis? Do I gotta move this up a little more, I suppose? Too much. Too little. Just right. That porridge is delicious. It's perfectly warm. Can't get enough of it. Okay, we'll go like so. That doesn't look quite straight. Maybe it's the contours of the land. We'll find out and stop selecting the one-way, Michael. Oh, baby. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. I can dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? This is going to be empty for a little while, I think. Unless I keep building. I mean, I should keep building up here, and then we can have an off-ramp over there. But then we're going to need to add some more services and stuff, because I don't want them having to travel to and fro these 2 halves over through the highway. Again, this is going to be moved way over here. There will be a little nub kind of somewhere around here, wherever Eglinton is going to end up. Actually, Eglinton Street runs east-west, west-east, but it's going to be fairly north. So if this, okay, let me do the math. If this is, let me get off of that. Front Street, King Street, Queen Street, and then approximately right around there, Dundas, College, Bloor is going to be right around here, DuPont / Davenport, St. Clairish, Eglinton. So Eglinton is going to be right up around there, which is, you know, that's fine. Sort of. So then this will be the Allen. And then if we get further up, you can see the 401 way up there. So it's going to connect to there. And then there's also going to be a little, this Gardner. Let's get out of this. Then this Gardner is going to come here. Then it's going to turn up this way, and that's going to be the 427, and then that's going to angle up this way, and then it's going to eventually connect to the 401 as well. So we've got a system. I like it. How much money do I have? 61,000. Alright, well, shit, man. I kind of hate having to do this, but I think we should disrupt these guys. Get this grid going, slowly spread it over here. I can also move this interchange. I should move it up here somewhere. Actually, maybe right there. That's not a bad idea. Okay, sorry, boats and hoes. It's parked there. Have to relocate it. Okay. I'm really sorry. This is gonna suck for a bit for these guys. But you know what? It's for the greater good. Greater good. You going? Okay, we got a couple parks there. We're gonna have to manually relocate. Ah, shit. I hate it when it happens like that. Okay. You know what? I guess we could actually just let's manually relocate them right in here. Put you like so. Why? I just don't get why this doesn't quite fit in there. Ow. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Okay, now I can finish my road system. And let's disconnect it from there for a moment. I don't want to D-zone these guys all. But shit. How else am I gonna do it? No, I said that. Let's just D-zone these guys here. And that sucks. We got some commercial, we got some residential, and then we will connect you. It's gonna be a little wonky because of that intersection. Huh. We'll live with it for now. Oh, they don't like that. They don't like that. And then do we have... Let's see. How much money did I have? 46,000. I spent all this money. This is cray cray. Gotta connect these highways. This guy's going this way. Poop. I hope this works. There we go. This will stay mostly undeveloped for a little bit anyways. Already occupied my tuchus. There you go. It's only temporary. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? You anus. Alright, so be it. Okay. No, don't connect. Something like that, and then you'll see. You'll see, just wait. Now we have to reverse it. Actually, I don't even need to rebuild it. I can just use my mod tool. Ah, I should have done that on this shit before. Ah, I'm such a freaking freak. Frickety frick. You know, for now I'm going to keep this as is, even though I do want to shift it up. But then I'm going to shift it up, and then I'm going to be moving this stuff over here later anyways. So why bother? Why bother? Let's actually get to playing the game. So which way are you? You're going this way. Wait. I'm confused. Where did you guys connect? You connected to this guy, didn't you? Alright, you're gonna be a little janky for now, but that's okay. And same with you. Oh no. Cause I elevated it. Shit, so we've gotta fix this. Gotta elevate you one more. The slope is not too steep. You're just too much in loser denial. Okay. It's not too steep. It's not. Maybe if I just try and connect it. There we go. There we go. I could curve it again. I don't want to. I just want it to work for now. Electricity, we gotta put that back in business. I think what I'll do is just painfully. I'll use this as my straight guide, like so. There we go. And then we'll go. Say from here. Fix this up a bit. Move you a little closer. You. Did I elevate all these guys? Ah. I'm a ding dong. Don't worry about it. There. You can connect like so. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we disconnect you because you're going to be without power anyways. And the whole city's going to freak out for 5 seconds. 5 seconds at Freddy's. And I guess we can get rid of you. Alright. Bit by bit. This is coming along. We're starting to make it look like Toronto. We got this grid system going. We're kind of building around the current city. But you can see soon this is going to we're going to change this bit by bit. Just like how I started that with this former industrial. Slowly getting rid of it and moving it over here. Actually, our industrial demand is huge now. Huge. Shit, man. Let's do this. And this. That might be too much. Maybe, maybe not. We will have to start expanding over here a bit. Do I have the... Where's my water treatment? Ah, yes. 15,000. I have 17,000, so I want to build up a bit of money. But, you know, we're making 7,800 bucks, 75. It's going down because I've added in... Oh, 73. It's going down a fair bit. Because I've displaced all these people. So... Oh, shit. You know what we should do? Let's get a new pipe infrastructure going on here. Something like this. Just to start. And like so, we'll go along the left side of these streets. I'm liking it, baby. Get rid of you because you're kind of in my way right now. Why is it not clicking? There we go. That'll be okay. And then we can just go along the top like so. Guess we have to connect to you. Actually, no, we don't. I don't have to do anything. I'm the mayor of this town. Me. Get rid of that little spaz, that little spaz, and that little spaz. These guys are without power right now. These two parks. So I guess... Frig. We gotta temporarily connect them. There we go. just so people don't get mad. I should start thinking about walkways and pedestrian paths and all that kind of stuff. But it'll be a little tricky. This guy should be, well, we've been paused all the time. Oh, you are done emptying. So, let's, I could relocate you, or I could just demolish you. Okay. Industry is going down. There's still some demand, but we'll let these guys fill in. And commercial's going up. So maybe we can start actually putting in some commercial along King Street here. And slowly move all this stuff over here. Let's do that. Yeah? Okay. Put you guys here to start. A lot of the stuff that I zone in these zones will change later. You know, I found a... Not that it's like top secret or something, but there's a nice publicly available zoning map for Toronto. I don't know. Facility full. What facility? I'll get back to what I was talking about in a second. How much money? Okay, we're up to 43,000. It's nice making... I don't know what facility's full, but are they talking about this? Sorry. Oh shit, you know what? We really should put in... we're gonna make more money soon. Let's put in a sewage treatment facility. Or water treatment, as they call it. Put it on this side for now. You can always relocate it. And actually, we do need a pumping station as well. Let's pause this because I'm going to have to disconnect some of these guys, I feel like. It always gets finicky. Put you... That's fine. Oh, I didn't connect you. Huh. Always forget something. Well, I didn't that time. I remembered in the nick of time. So, once this starts taking the load, there you go. Let's turn off one of these guys. See how far down. I might need to dump, basically add another one of these guys. Yeah. So we'll add another one of these, and then we'll take this other guy offline. Just demolish them, and over time the pollution of this river should cut down drastically. These guys need... Oh, I didn't actually connect. There you go. My bad. Okay, couple guys complaining about garbage. Not super happy. We got a couple fires, couple abandoned, or just one abandoned. That's pretty. I mean, you look at our industry too. Oh, holy shnikes! Look at the industrial demand. What the flippity flip. First, I gotta start putting in some parks. I want these guys upgrading. Rather than adding more, I would rather just have more concentrated. Yeah, let's put a small playground. Let's have kids playing around in an industrial park. Kind of centralize it a little bit. Let's plop this guy right here. Park with trees. I guess we probably have to do this small park. Do a plaza with picnic tables. They gotta eat. They gotta eat lunch. Is there any good spots around here? This one's not so bad. It's kind of in an awkward spot anyways. That one was expensive. We'll put a small park with trees right. Or small park there. In terms of fire and medical, we do have this one oh, is that the one that's empty now? Or full? Ah! I knew, there you go. Knew something was up. And I should actually add one more of these. Oh, 30,000. I was thinking 15,000. Let's see. Got a fire that has destroyed this guy. I mean, fires are still an issue. But these guys, they're taking care of it. I think it's just because when you have simultaneous fires, sometimes it's... They go to one first, and then, you know, the other one burns. But they saved. There you go. People can go back to work. Got 12 overeducated workers. We need to put in some office. I think that's part of the reason why this shit is going down. But, medical. Police. School. Having a bus line. Oh, I really want to put in Union Station. And then we're going to have bus lines. That's going to make these guys nice and happy. Like, if I put in another... one of these other services that really get... Parks help, for sure. But putting in, like, police stations and shit... That really helps. Alright. Somebody is dead somewhere. Is the... Where actually is it? I do not know. Let's look at our traffic. Just... Oh, sugar tits. So it's definitely backing up there. Huh. The problem, like, I just want you guys in real life. See, look at this friggin' truck. Everybody do what that truck is. Get in the middle lane when these guys are trying to get on. This is common courtesy. And it's causing all this to back up now. Well, the going south is working perfectly fine. Like, that is straight up backed up. Well, you know what I could do? I don't know. What could I do? Like, look at that. It's gonna start affecting this intersection now. Is there no way? Oh, there's so many deaths. Do I not have a crematorium? Oh, really? Only that one? Alright, okay, alright. Let's, you know what? Let's put one right there. And there's like one person complaining about, well, these three. Drugstore. Why? You need... Worker education is too low. Tax is too high. Ha, not anymore. Sucker. Get out of town. Do I not have... I don't have a university yet. That's why they're not, Shoot. Shoot, I am Groot. Okay, this whole death problem should sort itself out. Sort itself out. We need more schools, man. Okay. We'll put one up here. We'll put it right here. It's still not enough. Why do you guys want to be so smart? Holy shnikes. I'm spending all my money on education. I only have one at high school. Okay, there's a lot of death going on up here, so maybe we'll just put it right here. Not thinking too much of the logistics of people actually getting, you know, how they're going to get to high school, but we'll figure that out. Okay, these guys like it, though. Now they're upgrading. How you whoa, you guys are already... You're like, yeah, we got the nice streets. Okay. That is helping out with our commercial demand. Let's check out our traffic situation over here. Yeah, it's slowly spreading. Alright, I really got to think about something. Oh shit. Let's pause this. I think I've got an idea. I think. Because all these other cars are on the right side. What if we have these cars kind of filing in on the left side? Like, I don't know if this is actually going to work. Maybe we'll have to go here. Okay, let's start like this. No, that's not. Hey, you're not helping anything. What's your deal, man? Okay, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Slowly. Why in the hippity hop? Let me just. Can you let me build a road? Okay, that works. Now I can just change the direction. Let's see if that works. If it works, I'm a genius, and you all owe me $10 billion. If it doesn't work, just still give me $10 billion, and then I'll be able to pay an expert to figure it out for me. Oh God. Oh, yeah, baby. I shouldn't have to do that. I mean, that's my biggest complaint right now, is that I shouldn't have to do that. Sometimes I wish the friggin' AI was a little bit smarter in the regards of traffic. Just give it time. It's slowly catching up. It's still going to slow down a bit because some of these guys coming off here are going to want to get in the very right lane because they're going to want to get in it so they can get back on here. And this is going to be slow. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's do this. Maybe I'll do the same thing over here. Instead of it having going around like that, we'll just bring it up. Slope is too steep. Homer. Let me see here. Start like that, and then can we go... Oi! This is gonna be trickier. It's gonna be much trickier. That ain't too sleep. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this for 1 second. I think hey, stop moving. I think the best course of action is to straight up delete this temporarily. And we'll actually do a bridge going over it. And that should help. That should help. So we'll get you connecting there. Remove your asshole. And then we'll take you. Raise the roof. I think I'm gonna have to remove one more. These structural supports are getting in the way. Go there. And then... There you go. I think this might work. Let's hit play again. Oh, but then there's... This is a bit backed up too. Because I've got all these hooligans cutting them off. Ha. I think what I'm gonna do is move this guy up like that and then get rid of this guy. That seems to be helping out a bit more. Yeah, these guys are moving in a lot quicker now. This is backed up now because these guys want to get in the left lane. Could I just do... maybe I could do this. Now this is getting really zany. This is getting a little too zany for me even. What if I curve this guy? So now people can... You bitches. If they decide to only take this one, some people should go the right side if you're in the right... Because... now it's not helping any. Come on. Some people in the right lane. Come up here. What are you doing? Why are you all taking... I'm just moving problems from one spot to another. At least this is still moving fairly well. Whoa! This is just making it so much worse. Alright, I guess they can't have two exits. They need one exit because they're too stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Well, then what I need to do, let's pause this for one more second, is probably connect it. I shouldn't be connecting it onto this one. That's really stupid. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Okay. Guess we can curve this a bit. Okay, this is looking ugly now. Very ugly, and I don't like it. Let's go with it. Still, oh, because the garbage trucks have to go through there, so they're gonna slow people down. Just give it some time. We gotta let them first get caught up. Let's speed it all the way up. Just, they don't know how, this is my biggest problem. They don't freaking know how to merge, man. Whoa. That's surreal, for real. All three lanes, because everybody's trying to merge. Just give it some time. These guys burned down because the fire dudes can't get back to their shit. This guy, see, this guy's on fire. Because if we were to look where the fire trucks are, they're probably here. This system is not quite working. Oh, wait. I know. Let's move this down on this side so the garbage trucks don't have to cut through there. I wonder if it's only the garbage trucks. I mean, there's a lot of garbage trucks. So that could actually be it. Shit, man. If that's it, I'm gonna... Okay, let's build a bit of a grid. First, let's just start like so. There you go. And then we can upgrade these roads. Now that I know. Go. Okay. I just need to make sure they're all going the same way. Now they are. And then the on-ramp can be... Actually, the on-ramp should be... Doesn't really matter. What are you doing, man? There, and the off-ramp can go like that. Let's see if that works. It's probably, knowing my luck, gonna make things worse, but can't say I'm not trying, because I'm trying. I could get rid of these for now. I'll keep that road structure there temporarily, just to you know, if it doesn't work, I can always move them back to that shithole. Okay. And hit play. There, alright. Oh shit, so this back up here, see? This is, it's still a bit backed up. But it's moving a bit more. This is still just a tragedy. I need a bypass for this area. That's what I need. Maybe that's the solution. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's working. It's working. Slowly but surely. These guys are getting through on the one side. I think. I mean, it's not as bad. It's still bad though. Right here. I could turn, you know, I could turn this into a 6-lane one-way section here. I think I just gotta, let's wait it out. It's gonna be backed up for a little while until they just slowly figure this shit out. Alright, well for sure, I'm just gonna get rid of this. We'll go do some other stuff and let these guys hang out. You are emptying. So that's good. So many people. This is obviously still kind of iffy. Because they're all... You've got 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 of these are funneling into 1. Definitely not good. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Oh, that's so good. Alright, well. I'm not going to worry about this right now. The world is not falling apart. Actually, it does sort of seem to be picking up. Alright, well, your suggestions are definitely welcome. Okay, you've been shut off. Oh, okay, we're not making as much money as we once were because our population is down by like 2,000 because I displaced all these residents. So maybe it's high time I add a few more. Let's add these hooligans in here. How is medical? Health is good. Because I built a... Wait a minute. Oh, you're straight up full. Alright. Let's see how that works. But I've got 2 medical clinics. But they've only got 24/6 citizens, so that's fine. I don't have a hospital yet, but at some point I probably will. But I mean, you can't look at the numbers up there. Average health is 69%. That's the perfect amount. I love how common that number is. Oh my gosh. These guys are upgrading for some reason. Maybe it's because we're getting rid of the bodies. I don't know. I'm not going to complain. We do need a university, though. So, you know what? I'm just going to put one in temporarily until... University of Toronto. Well, there's University of Toronto, there's Ryerson, and there's York. Those are kind of like the main dudes. for Toronto. So at some point I will have the 3 universities represented. The guy I'm going to put in now is, again, just temporary. Maybe I'll put him here. So then we can get some educated folks good and ready for the industrial. Why are you complaining about water again? Oh, you're actually not in the water zone. Sugar tits. Alright, well, let's, that is definitely my bad. And I feel really bad about it. Alright. There's a lot of upgrading. I can hear, I don't know, because I keep the game volume a little bit lower. And it's not the loudest noise, but I hear a lot of ding 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 dings. Seems like there's still... We need some more... Wait, let me look at this. That's fine. Yeah, cemeteries are only cost 8,000. Let's put in another one of these guys, just so we get some more hearsts on the road, on this little dinky plot. Because I don't like seeing so many deaths. I want them to go and get their shit collected. This area here, this is where the commercial's kind of complaining about taxes being too high. I guess I should actually check and see what they're complaining about. You know what? Sure. We'll put you down to 12 temporarily. That's... I don't think I'm going to take too big of a hit from that. And you know what? Let's actually see if we can get away with doing 12 on these guys. I don't know why there's some deaths in these. These are new buildings already. Why are so many people dying? Seems weird. This is not a good intersection because it's the only intersection here, but there's not too many people. It's fine. It's still moving. Alright. Let's look over here. Oh, yeah, baby. The backup is gone. We figured it out. You know, it's a little slow here. That's a little slow, but you know what? I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to make it any worse. We'll live with that. The system seems to be working a whole heck of a lot better now. You know, look at all these roads. People are moving through. This is the biggest problem. Still keep coming back to that. It's definitely a problem, but it's the way I designed it. That's just bad. That's just bad. If I move the highway, actually... Oh, that's gonna make everything all better. If I move the highway more down this way, then I can continue these roads down, and they can have their own connection. That's gonna speed things up a whole heck of a lot. Because there's a lot of garbage trucks getting stuck in there. I like that idea. Okay, how much money? Okay, we're making... Wow! Our money is doubled in the past, like, 2 minutes. That's cool. The dead bodies are going away? Well, I guess I did raise taxes on, you know, the high density, so that kind of explains things. The 1%. Where's the abandoned building? I don't see it. Do not see. This guy I see, but there's supposed to be another one up there. Oh. There's something. Was that it? That was it. Okay, these deaths are slowly getting taken care of because I added the crematorium. The creamery. I added some creameries so they can have ice cream, and dead people love ice cream. Alright. I'm going to slow this down to 2. Just for now. They want educated workers, which you're going to get soon because we put in our lovely university here. I'm amazed I still haven't put in public transit. Before I build more onto this grid, F it. Let's put in public transit. I'm going to make... For now, I might have to move it later, but this block, this area is going to be Union Station. Yeah. So. Let's put that, although technically Union's on this side. Space already occupied. Okay. This is a bit close to the highway here. I might have to move the highway section down even a bit more. Huh. You know what? Let's just blow this away temporarily. We'll fix it later. We might lower it a bit. That's fine. At least we started this. That's all I really want. And then, yeah, for now I will use this block as it's gonna be frontier, and then we'll. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So what we need is a train station first. Commuter train. We'll put you right there. We also need a metro. Put you right there. And then the bus needs to be near-ish by. Doesn't have to be on the same block. Although, screw it. Let's do it. We'll put you guys all together. Although, wait. Train tracks. Let's curve you guys down like so. Let me get my dirt road just so I can start. What? Oh, there we go. Start getting this prepped. And then we go back to the train. This is gonna be semi-awkward, weird, perhaps, and inaccurate, but I'm gonna have the train coming down this way. For now, anyways. Curve it. I want you to curve it. There. That's a little more elegant. And then we'll have to do the same thing over here, actually, so get rid of you. That doesn't quite look right. Something like that. Get a road. Oops, one more. Where's my railroad? I need to set up some serious hotkey action. I think will this be... I think it's gotta come down one. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. I'm liking this. We got this, baby. Yes, I know you're without power. I should just shut you off, actually, right now. Okay. Turn you off, sucker. Why you don't be unhappy? You don't need to operate just yet, okay? Now where's my bus station? Can't squeeze him in there because of the railroad. Actually, the bus station is kind of across. Yeah. Get it? What? Where the heck am I? There we go. It's close by. Let's go like so. Actually, first things first. Here's what I'm gonna do. Road. We'll just do like a two-way like this. Get our bus. Let's do that. I can dig that. And I'll shut you off for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna be so sad. Actually. There we go. Scheiße. I just want it to go right exactly around like so. That might be kind of tricky, but it's a 6-lane. We'll get it to work. And then that should be okay-ish. My only problem now, I'm just gonna slow this down a bit more. Oh, no way. Is that gonna... That's almost gonna work. Oh, that's flippin' awesome. Oh, shoot. But it's already occupied pretty much by that road. Why? Why? Come on. Oh, sugar tits. Yes! That's cool. I was afraid I'd have to curve this around, but this actually might work. And that looks cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay, let's just keep going. This one I don't think is going to work. Let's see why. Is it just going to be on the... If I moved it up, that's not helping anybody. I don't want to have to curve this or move it. See, that works there. It's just that guy. You know what? Let's just, for now, it'll be a weird little kind of deviation. Well, let's just do it. It's almost good. All right, we'll fix it later. And by fix it later, I mean probably not. All right, so you guys are coming this way, right? Let's just see. Will you connect? Will it connect? No. Okay, get as close as we can. Guess we stop there. Oi. Alright. Now we do... I actually gotta cut this back a tiny bit. Fix it. Back like that. And then we curve this hot action. Not quite... That's pretty close. I think that's about as close as... That's, evenly spaced. Again, it looks kind of awkward. I'll have to fix it at some point. I may just pull this all back a tiny bit at some point, but you know what? I'm going to live with it. I'm going to live with it. Check out our problems. Okay, we do have a couple of abandons. See, the fire is the biggest issue here. Because where I have the fire, oh yeah, clearly the fire is the biggest issue here. It's not a lack of the fire department, it's just that it's in an awkward spot. It's got to come up, get back on here, and then rush down. But those all could have been a good chunk from before I solved, for the most part, this traffic issue. We'll see. If we see a lot more fires, then I'm just gonna... I don't know. Maybe I'll do a few more fire stations down here. So I want them to be happy. We are making some bank, though. That's cool. We've got abandon. Why do you have to abandon me? I'm going to de-zone this shit up here. You and you on the end. And then if the demand goes... Well, the demand is kind of up. I guess we can actually zone in some of this. Still gotta get the... I mean, it's moving though. You know, it is moving. These guys are back to... Oh. See, that's an issue. When the po-po have to wait. And this, adding this stuff here is not going to help the situation. But you heard my solution. Maybe we should just try it. Okay, I'm going to do this. We can cut it off, say, right around here. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll have to rework this. I'll do that in a second. Okay. Get our roads out, get our highway. Again, for now, I'm just going to use the cheap stuff because I'm cheap. And let's build, baby. I'm going to get... shoot. Let's try this. Actually, first let's try get rid of you guys. How far back can we go? There we go. Let's start from this end. We shall go like so, and then we'll just go like so. And then what I can do is make this a little more elegant here and just curve it. Curve it like such. That's not so bad. And why don't we do the same here? There you go. A little better. And then let's go with this guy. Again. Just kind of go like this. Okay. Move you. Bring you down. Keep it straight for... What the heck are you doing? Yeah, okay, there we go. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Said stop it. Alright, you know what? Screw you, man. Don't give me that shit. Stop being a bitch. Okay. I'll fix it. Curve this, please. Actually, we want it like that. There you go. Kind of awkward when it's out of city limits. We gotta change the direction now, and you're going that way. And we'll give this a bit more of a curve. I have to fix this all, and I'm gonna do that eventually, but I need this bit of land to do that. So that's why I'm not putting too much time into making this look, you know, even halfway decent. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person. And we'll change our direction here. Bam! Okay, so now that that part is sorted out, let's get rid of all these cross streets or intersections. Intersections are evil, man. The evilest of evils. The evil Knievels. We might still have a couple at some point, but 2 is better than 5. That's what I always say. 2 heads is better than 1. 5 heads is better than 2. 5 heads is way better than 2. Where's my highway? We'll do it like this. Like that. Actually, here's my idea. Okay. I'm liking this. We'll get you guys to connect right up like so. Oi. Oi. Should bring you down a bit more. Now let's try it. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay, you know what? Maybe we do have to be like that. Alright. It's super duper super ugly. I hate it with a passion. But I just want to see if we can get this to work. Don't make me do this again. Ugh. Alright. Something like that. I will, again, I promise, I will make this look so much better later. I just need you guys to believe in me. I think this is gonna maybe work. Okay. Now, actually what I need to do is... You'll see. You'll all see. Need to deviate this away a tiny bit. Okay. Curve you. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can do something a little like this. Actually, wait a minute. I need to curve you. Hey. Bring it in, boys. All right. And then now, this ramp can connect to this. I went a little extreme. I didn't need to make this area here so big, but can connect there. So then they're again entering on the left side, like I want. And then these guys can pretty much do. Why is this not working? Whatever they please. Alright, let's hit mother effing play. If this works, I will be happy. Because they were all funneling here and it was causing a bit of congestion, but now they all have their own road. And we do have some more space for industrial as well, which is always nice. But again, soon that's going to shift over to office. Office counts as industrial in this game. Seems to be working. Seems to be... Well, this guy's still a bit red for some reason. Not sure why. Doesn't seem any busier than these other guys. That'll probably go away with time. It's still crazy, but it's still moving. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Still moving, still grooving. What a great city. I think I'm dreaming of. Yeah, that's good job, Edward. Facility empty. That I think is our cemetery. You know what? For now, I'll just keep them. I could get rid of them like the dump. Or the dumps. What are you complaining about? Oh, shit, because I got rid of the guys on the edge here, so the little blue blob. Dang, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Shit. Alright, there you go. You guys are happy too. We're slowly coming along. So not only... I think this has been an okay video. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments. You can, you know, give it a good old like and all that stuff. But I think this has been a fairly progressive video in that, you know, I have continued doing some development here with our little gardener. A little hiccup here, a little bump, but that's okay for now anyways, because we're not using this stuff. Clearly, I've screwed something up here. Let me fix that while I notice it. There we go. So we're starting to get kind of the Union Station area in here. I'm gonna start tackling public transit in the next video because I need to... One, it's gonna be tricky with this city we have here, and then this... Because the public transit, I want to mirror how it's done in Toronto as is, which means I want to do it on this new grid. But we don't really have much going on here. So I think a good portion of the next episode is slowly going to be demolishing some of these guys, moving our grid up here, and then kind of moving development down here. That's so we'll take a, you know, I haven't been too crazy on the population again because I'm just trying to get all the structure of everything right first before we start to fill it in. But I got to do something here because decent amount of... Actually, those guys are... No, they're in traffic. Okay. Decent amount of traffic there, but public transit is going to help a lot. But yeah, I think we've done a decent job. Just this is a traffic simulator. Okay, so this clearly... The problem here... I have such a great idea. I have such a great idea. Let me pause this. Maybe for now, I'm going to have to do it to all of these. But for now, since the most development is along here, it's making sense that there's the most trash. Also, we really do have a fire issue. Actually, there's only one there. So I guess the fire guys are getting there quicker. Okay, watch this shit. Okay. Quickly do this. I guess I used... whatever. Okay. And actually, I'll have to get rid of these guys temporarily. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm a doctor. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? So maybe even have to get rid of you. There we go. Start like this. Let me move the direction. Nice. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to alternate it. Because you see, like, they all stay in the same lane here, and that's what causes the backup. So maybe if we alternate... You know how I moved it so these guys were coming out on this side, right? What if all these exits, they alternated? So one, they come on the right side, and the other comes on the left side. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Let's have this guy go... It's going to be maybe tricky just because of, you know, the boundary. Okay, actually, it's gonna work. Like that. And then this guy comes up. Shit. You know what I'm going to have to do? I feel bad for these guys. Can continue this, but it's gonna stop maybe. Let's try there. It's just too close now. Oh well. There we go. Let's go like that. Actually, shit, I didn't need to get rid of this guy. I feel like this could work. Okay. And then you come up like so. I don't know if this guy's gonna work though. Okay, what I'll do, it's gonna bother the heck out of me, but we'll make this guy a little crooked. I'm gonna come like so. Being crooked isn't actually helping him at all. Shit. And it's also kind of out of bounds. No, 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 no. Darn it. We can do this, Michael. We have the technology. Nice. Okay, that's close enough. I'm going to keep these guys as is for now, again, because I said there's hardly any development here, so there's not going to be as many cars kind of coming on. But eventually, when I do have this property down here, and I can move this highway over to the right a bit, then I can, you know, I can get freaky with it. But let's, actually, these guys could just funnel right on. But we'll leave it. I want them entering on that side. Okay, speed it up a bit. Just wait to, you know, the backlog. It's still looking like it's causing some issues because some of these guys are wanting to get in this lane right away. Just keep driving. You can merge later, you assholes. Alright, some serious shit is going down. I thought generally this was a good idea, but so many of these guys are moving over now. Like, is every single one of these guys moving into the right? Straight up. For real. Huh. Let's just move it faster. Maybe if it gets all caught up. Although I don't know if it's going to get caught up. But sometimes that's the issue when you change things in the traffic. The backlog first needs to... There we go. Are we getting there? Alright. We're close. Starting to move. And then see how these guys enter in on the left? They can zoom in. Some of them need to merge over to the right, but we'll see. Again, I think I'm overthinking a lot of this stuff, to be honest. But I'm trying to find some decent solutions so we can just keep things moving as quickly as possible. I mean, they're moving. They're moving. There's no... This is the only backup right now, right here. Because they're all... A lot of them are trying to get in the right lane. For some dumb reason, they could stay in the left lane. Like, there is literally no reason for these guys to get in the right lane, and then they just get back in the left lane shortly after. It works well once they get down here. Like, this area is happening. I wonder... Now I'm wondering. I was about to end the video. Let me take a sip of my drink first. If I have this guy come over here, is this gonna make it any better? Oh wait, because this has to be back here a bit. For the garbage trucks. Has to be like... Shit. Alright, we can get this. We can get this. We gotta curve it. Let's go like that. Temporarily. See what happens. Because these guys are all merging to the right anyway, so I just don't know what to do. I don't know if to keep... Maybe I could keep both. I wonder what that would do. First, let's keep both. And then I'll remove the one on the left. See what happens. Because I feel like the guys that want to stay in the left, see, then that's fine. And then these guys that want to go on the right, hopefully... Oh, you know what? Pause it. Because this intersection, maybe if I bring it down here a bit. That's gonna work. Because the garbage trucks can go... Yeah. Alright. Get you like so. See if that works. That's still... Oh, no, I think it's getting caught up now. Wow. I'm kind of happy. Again, I will form and function. They're both important. You want things to look good, but they also need to work. Or they need to work well. As I can see here, there's not too much backup. Obviously, it's not ideal. But we haven't even tackled public transit or the freaking cargo train. Which is something I didn't even think about in this video until now. I'm proud of myself that traffic is flowing. Because once you get the cargo train in, that's going to reduce the amount of trucks a bit. And, all this other commuter transit stuff is going to help out a lot too. Because they won't need to drive to work. They can just hop on the bus or the train or the subway. So that's cool. Wow, we got some money. Let's put in a nice, lovely, another one of these, so I can get rid of all this polluting stuff. Okay, and you've got power, of course. So this guy right here, we're just going to, where's my bulldozer? Doze it, yes. Okay, and if we check this, we're definitely good to shut this guy off. Whoopsies. Why am I doing that? There we go. Can turn you off, and then just friggin' bam. Yes. That makes me nice and happy. So, it did go down a bit, but we're still within our green area. How about power? Still good. Health-wise, we're doing all right there. The fire hazard that's mostly here. You know what? Maybe I will... How much? These are 12,000. It's gonna cut into my budget a bit, because I have this one here. So these guys can basically kind of loop up here, get on the highway, and then trickle down into whichever lane they need. But, they're not as responsive. So I had almost... Maybe I'll have one of these for everything. I don't know. That seems a bit excessive to me, but for now, I'm going to put one right here. Actually, let's put them right here. Okay. Fire hazard 47. Let's wait a minute and see if that goes down. 43. And you know what? We're going to put one here as well. Is that going to give us another 4%? What? 2%? 2% milk. I only drink whole... Okay, I went down to 40. Maybe it's going to go down more over time. Screw it. Let's put another one there. Got the money. It's more of like the budget long term or whatever. How much? Because it costs a weekly income to run these guys. But look at that. It's going to help. Screw it. We'll put in one more. Safety first. These guys went from, being afraid of fire. Now they're going to be like, bring it on. Wonder if any of you jabronis are going to... Oh, some are going to upgrade soon. I'm getting there. But look at this. This is working. We got some good flow going on. It's busy, but it's not busted. Everything here is flowing. There's no backups. Look at that. Would you look at that? All right. It's a hot mess in terms of the aesthetic. Again, please be patient with me. I'm not going to fix the aesthetic until I know that it works, and then 2, I need to buy up this land down here so then I can really play with this road, make it kind of nice and straight, and fix up all this stuff. But I guess this bit here it's a little slower. But nobody stopped. They're still moving. Slowly but surely. And then we gotta get, wow, more demand for industry. So you know what we can do? Power to the people. I guess we can, first of all, let's just zone in this stuff here. And then zone in you. There is a fire there, but I have a feeling that was before I put in 1,000,000 fire station, because there's one right there. Alright, actually, I think these guys are upgrading. Yeah, good job, good job. Of course, with our educated, let's check out our education, which is still so bad. Oh my god. High school. Eligible 4,500? Are you shitting me? University, we're fine for university. Okay. You know what? F this. We're putting in some schools. I need some smart people, man. We're going to be displacing a lot of these dudes anyway, so... There's one. Oh, let me check my budget. Oh, this is going to help out. 3,600. That didn't seem to go up too much. Okay, people are upgrading though. Tons of seaweed produced from human consumption every year. Goes surprisingly well with brownies. Weed of the sea. Alright. Look at our pollution. Wow. This river is clean again. It's clean. Oh, I can't wait to have a cargo ship. Because this area here is actually perfect. Because that's kind of like, there's Toronto Island and then there's Toronto Harbor. So we'll have the cargo ship. We'll have like our train, cargo train. Probably even a commuter train in there somewhere. Oh, man. It's not too shabby. I am digging it. Diggity dog. Alright, a little slow here. A little slow. But you know what? My system is working. People who want to be in the left lane to start are in the left lane. People who want to be in the right lane can get in the right lane. At least not everybody's being slowed down. And that's what I'm all about. Check out our incinerator status. Landfill usage. They're still dumping this slowly. Yeah, we're down to 17%. That's okay. I'll probably add another incinerator very soon. This trickle system. The trickle down economics. Frank Underwood. Do you guys see that shit? You see season 3. What is going on here? Something to do with the incinerators fluffing our numbers a bit. I'll fluff their pillows. Want me fluff your pillow? Want me jerk you off? What kind of housekeeping is this? There you go. Yeah, it's weird. The electricity available. I guess they do have active and they have... Well, these guys are active. And these guys are active. And these guys are all connected. This is weird, man. I don't get why it does that. We're producing that much power, but some people aren't getting power. Huh. Population is almost 22,000. I mean, we've got the space here to easily get up to 28,000. Be able to buy another plot of land. This is all low density too, so... You know. Wasn't I looking at education? We need at least one more elementary school. You know what? Let's put one in temporarily. Let's say we go right here. Actually, no, we can even go... Let's kind of centralize it a bit here for now. We'll put one on the corner here. Get a high school. Put it on the corner here. You guys don't have power? Sure you do. Don't bullshit me. Alright. So one more of these. Maybe we'll put this guy. Can't put him there. Put him right there. Shit, that actually would have been... Oh, that's a park there. So we're in the green. I want to be even more. Did I not? Education's all the way up. I want everybody to learn. I don't want some people not learn. But then that it does kind of help out the industry if some people are uneducated. So I'm actually going to leave it for now. And then our high schools... We could do with one somewhere over here, perhaps. Yeah, let's go here. That's low density. What's that going to put us at? Oh, we actually need one more. Well, then maybe we'll kind of centralize this guy a little more. Put him... Yeah, let's put him here. There we go. We're up there, baby. Eligible on capacity. Actually, shit, our elementary school. We're fine. And then this guy. We're good for university. Alright. So I spent like $100,000 there. No big deal. No big deal at all. Traffic over here is always good. You know, I haven't changed this intersection since we started, and it's working fine. Again, I'm just amazed that the traffic is doing as well as it is, considering I haven't put public transit in. We started to, but I haven't made any lines. This is happening. This is real. This is good. And you know what? I don't actually imagine this... I mean, we'll fill in probably these other areas here. But I don't imagine this kind of dirty industry getting any bigger. I mean, we might expand it out a bit closer to the river here, or we might expand it a bit closer to this river here. But once we start getting offices in, because Toronto's got a lot of offices, I think that's going to take over a good chunk of the industrial demand. And that's going to help us a lot. We won't have to worry so much about traffic issues with that. You know, a lot of trucks carrying goods to and fro. These guys want some educated workers. Give it time. Give it time. The Elm residents. So these guys are... What? That looks more like a one of those new age like churches than a residence, but that's pretty nifty. Look at that glass. Are those supposed to be like solar panels or something? Let's get down on the ground. I'm straight up stuck inside this house. There we go. Interesting. Whoa. What is that? Is that a residence too? The Summit. You guys. Looking good. Looking real good. 22,000 and change. So we're making a bit less money than we were. Because I put in all these services. But... the hazard is still 39%, which I find crazy. It's because the thing is, in terms of traffic, these guys have their asses covered off. They're not going to have fires. But because they're not in the proximity of the fire station, then they think that there is a real threat. But honestly, the hazard level, like, if at some point I have to just put in this shit just for vanity purposes, kind of one down here or something, maybe I will. But in terms of these guys getting serviced, like there haven't been any fires. This station, which has 8 engines, none of them are even in use. But when they're in use, it's like straight up. There you go, boom, boom, boom. I could probably even get rid of this guy at some point, but I'll keep him here as a backup, because then he can access any one of these. I'm digging it. Industrial demand is a bit higher, but again, that could be office related because people are getting more educated. See, these guys, 5 of 12 workers, and 5 of them are overeducated. So they're going to go out of business soon, unless they get some dumb people. And this is definitely Yeah, we gotta fix this. I'm just doing a lot of talking right now, not a lot of action. Maybe I should... No. As much as I can, you know, I'm just, there's so much stuff I can do now. I feel like we're finally made a bit of a breakthrough. Got good money coming. So in the next episode, we're going to continue developing the Gardner Expressway over here. It's going to curve up into the Highway 427. You know, we'll kind of get it ready over here and connect it at some point. Figure out all our bus lines and metro and stuff. Slowly get rid of this low density and expand our new kind of full-time grid over here and place them in there. And we're going to get our population up. I'll fill in some areas here just so we can get up to 28,000 and I can buy another plot of land. I don't know which one I'm going to buy next. This one in the bottom right is a good contender. So we'll see. I'm excited though. I mean, I think I'm finally made a bit of a breakthrough in the traffic. Is this alternating? See? This works, alternating it. Alternating. They get in the right lane and then they can slowly merge over into the left or slowly merge into the right. And we'll do that with these guys. But for now, these are fine anyways. See, and it's working. And this here, again, it's busier, but it still works. Slowly but surely. So, okay. Hopefully I remember. Next episode. Actually, I do want to buy up this land here. We're going to put in the cargo station. The cargo train. And how long until we get the... Oh, 28,000. We also get the ships. So, next episode, we'll get up to 28,000 population, put in our cargo train, put in our cargo harbor. We're going to put it down here. This is the Toronto Harbor area, or district. I should start making districts for all this stuff. And then get all that connected. See how that helps out our traffic even more. Hopefully it's going to reduce it. Expand our grid. You know, just slow and steady. Obviously, we've got demand for more industrial. But again, I think a lot of that is going to be office industrial. So I should start zoning that down here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. See what happens. Again, these zones in any of these new blocks, this is not permanent. Because as I started talking about probably an hour ago, there's you know, Toronto Online interactive zoning map. So it tells you, it says, okay, this area is residential, this is residential commercial, you know, this is office commercial, so on and so forth. So at some point I'm going to kind of go on there and in general, not super specifically, but I'll be like, okay, well, this area for the most part is residential, this area for the most part is commercial. You can see a lot of that, as I was saying previously. Bloor Street is going to be somewhere around here. That is a very commercial street. And Queen Street, which is this guy right here, well, it's going to extend out this way, but geographically it's around here. That's a fairly commercial street too. A lot of shops, retail, and all that stuff. So, you know, we'll start doing that as well. But for now, I just kind of want to get our population up, kind of meet these needs. You can see the commercial demand is going down already with these guys. And we've got some educated people because we have a university, so they should be able to work in these office spaces without much issue. So that's cool. We're getting there. I'm happy. Bit by bit, the city is gonna look real legit soon. Right now, it is still a garbage city as far as I'm concerned. You know, but it's starting to work well. Despite the fact that we don't have any transit. I'm happy about this though. Actually, this just quickly. Yeah, I mean, this guy's red. But these guys are just moving slow and steady. That's fine. These guys are moving slow and steady. And this guy. Because this is the only connection here, that's bad. We should actually have another connection somewhere around here. But, again, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to figure out all of this stuff in the next episode. Or at least start to. And not figure it out, I've already figured it out. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna put the action behind our words. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I really do. And if you did, I know I really do hate to ask it, but it does actually help me a lot. If you like the video, you could click the like button. But I also ask, if you really don't like it, if you dislike it, I ask that you give it a thumbs down and, you know, at least make a comment and be like, I didn't like the video because. And then that way, I can work on trying to make this stuff better. Because I just want, you know, I want to make content that people enjoy. And I need feedback for that. So if you liked it for any particular reason too, you can always say that in the comments. Cover off both ends of the spectrums. So I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Foxman Plays Cities Skylines. And we're going to make a boomin' Toronto even more boomin'. We're going to make some bank. Increase our population. You know, I'm building all these apartments and stuff for you guys. I want you guys all to move in and live in the city with me so we can eat poutine together. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.